Okay, I drew feet.
Oh, you made feet.
I drew feet.
I made a TV man. He's got a TV head.
Okay. All right, welcome back. It's cool dino. He's a cool dinosaur.
You better start talking, asshole.
All right, welcome back to Duke's Theater. And today we have a very special video. Today we are ranking all 9 of the Tarantino movies. We're counting Kill Bills as one movie. And we're going to do it like golf, where your number 1 movie, you're going to give a number 1, and your lowest ranked movie, you're going to give a number 9. And we're going to rank all the movies, and then we're going to average them out, and then we're going to see how all 3 of our rankings combine into one giant perfect ranking that cannot be beaten by anybody else.
You can't beat it.
That's bullshit.
I mean, they might. I don't. All right, so movie number 1 first, we got from 1992.
Reservoir Dogs. What a debut. 3, 2, 1.
6.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Very, very interesting. Bit on the lower end.
It's a debut. That's a heck of a debut.
It only
It
gets
is.
better. No, it
No, it
doesn't,
does
because there's still lower
I feel
rankings
like
here.
I don't like it's better to be the lowest one.
Yeah. Sorry. I was wrong.
Mr. TV, man.
You would hope it would only get better.
Next movie from 94, Pulp Fiction. All right,
3,
Pulp Fiction. Ready?
2, 1. Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
I'm surprised you have
Interesting.
that low.
It dropped a little bit this
Really?
time. Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
I'll tell you why, my friends. Bruce Willis. Don't care for much for his character, and
Fair.
I don't know. I personally think the movie could have been a very swift, just what a masterpiece if that plot line wasn't there. I just don't connect with it like whatsoever.
Fair enough.
But the rest is so good. Anything with Sam Jackson on screen in that movie, like as soon as it opened, I was like, oh yeah, this is peak Tarantino.
I
But then
really
in the
enjoyed
middle,
this
it kind of,
movie.
after the first hour, it kind of dips a little bit, but then it comes back up.
Was this the first one I saw of Tarantino when we watched them together?
Oh, you didn't see any?
I didn't see
Right,
any
right,
when we
right.
start watching.
Yeah,
them.
because this was your first one.
This was my first film I ever watched.
And it stuck with them because
First
it's still
movie
number
he
2.
ever watched. You heard it here
Yeah.
first. Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction.
Continue.
Jack, why don't you like Pulp Fiction?
You want the long answer or the short
I
answer?
got roasted last ranking. It's your turn.
I didn't vibe with it.
Oh,
No,
that's
you can't
lame.
just
You
say
can't
that.
Get out that easy.
Don't be a...
I don't know, like, cause like some of these other movies that I got low too, it's like I don't connect with any of these people. Like I don't find it intriguing.
You don't find
I
Sam
don't-
Jackson super cool?
I mean, I do find him cool, but like that doesn't sell the movie for me. Like I agree, I don't like the Bruce Willis part. Shoot, I forget what's his name. The other guy.
Travolta?
Yeah, I don't really like him in this either.
Interesting.
I don't like him in it either.
So you don't like the
Okay, I
the
thought
Mia
he was one
Wallace
of the-
storyline with him then?
Yeah.
Oh, that's like the best
I was
part.
gonna say,
If
that
you
was
don't
a
like
good
that,
part.
you're not
Like
gonna
I
like
like
the movie.
I like the part where they're dancing at the cafe and they
Yeah.
take their shoes off because it's Tarantino movie, obviously.
Sure.
And
We're gonna be seeing lots of feet.
but I don't know, like I just
No
did not
vibe.
like it. Did not like it. And I objectively I think it's a very good movie compared to most other movies, but if I have to rank all of the Tarantino movies, it's just on the lower end.
Okay. Well, we can move on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a piss.
Jackie Brown,
One of 2 forgotten Tarantino movies, I think.
and this is the one that should not be forgotten.
It was
No,
one of
this
my
was-
last ones I watched.
From what I understand, people went to the theater expecting Pulp Fiction Part 2 and didn't get that. It's a very different movie.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
That would
Because
make
Pulp
sense.
Fiction was a huge, huge movie.
I didn't even think about that because we're doing these in order they came
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, chronological. All right, well, let's see what we think of Jackie Brown. 3, 2, 1.
Ba-boom!
Wow.
What?
That's your number
like it.
one.
The way we talk about it, I thought it was your number 1.
But I like a lot of his movies.
Man, what an incredible film. I liked it so much, I watched it 2 nights in a row.
Oh, dang.
I love the character of Jackie Brown. I think she's awesome.
She is awesome.
And I
She's a
love Robert
badass.
Forster.
I agree.
And this dude, they're so wholesome together.
Well, my ass ain't the same.
Bigger.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
They're so wholesome. I love them so much.
And like the plan and like the tension and like how she was like just a boss, but also you could tell she was nervous.
Yeah.
Oh, it was just good.
And even though it builds, there's never a dull moment in the building either.
Mm-hmm,
Like you're still trying to uncover what they're going to be doing the whole time.
Yeah, every dialogues or every moment really does advance the plot in some way. Early on, there is a scene where I never picked it up until my second watch for this. So the second night, when Ordell, at the beginning, when Lewis gets to the apartment and Ordell says, you hang out with Melanie and watch some TV, I got to take a phone call. He's calling Beaumont in prison,
Oh,
who is,
yeah.
then the guy that he murders.
Bang. Yeah.
But that's being set up in the background, but the camera is focusing you on the chilled, laid out people in front of you. Like, so the movie is playing misdirection,
I didn't
which
catch
plays
that.
into the whole theme where you don't know who's playing who. I love it. I think it's his most mature movie, which is not an original.
I think
thing
it's
to
his
say,
also
but-
his well crafted movie.
right.
Yes.
Yeah, everything. I love how it's
It's the
shot. I love how it's
smartest.
acted. It's yeah.
Yeah.
And
it
it's
was
the only
really
one
smart. I didn't
he
hate a
didn't
single
write.
part of it.
It's based on a book, so it's the only one that he did not write himself.
So his smartest
Maybe that says a
movies-
lot.
Oh
about my
no.
rating. Oh no.
This man's all sizzle no steak. Oh no.
No, we'll get to the one that's no sizzle, all sizzle, no steak. There's one.
The next one would be the Kill,
Kill
Bills.
Bills.
Uno and Dos. Because that's how Tarantino does them, and since we're best buddies with him,
He wrote them as one film. He
He's-
made them as one film. They were only released as two films.
He's
He counts
actually-
them as his collective fourth film.
So
A little bit
four
silly.
hours.
Yes,
of
this
fun.
is a 4-hour throwback to Hong Kong action, 70s exploitation kind of stuff. 4 hours of it.
Yay.
I wonder what number he's gonna give this.
I wonder what number we're all.
I'm curious. Let's see.
All right, Kill Bill, ready?
3, 2, 1.
Boop.
Wow. Okay. We're gonna get so much hate for that.
Really?
You can't avoid it with Tarantino because
I was gonna
every
say,
one of these movies is somebody's
They're
favorite.
all good movies.
But I know there's a
they're
ton
all
of
well made.
There are a lot of people that really love Kill Bill, and I guess
The
we're
second
not in
part
that camp.
did not do it.
If we did them individually, I probably would have the first one higher, maybe. But since
Yeah.
we did them together, it's kind of like, ugh, you know.
Fuck you, bitch.
I don't mind 4-hour films, but it's got to be, a novel. You
So-
got to have hecka characters, and this throwback to exploitation from the 70s, they don't have that.
Fuck you, bitch.
That's the hard part about because we're not ranking them as like the movies. Just like you're ranking them like your best to your least favorite. Something's got to be on the bottom.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'd still rewatch this someday, though.
I mean, it's still
I
worth
like
owning.
it.
I think
I
it's
like
still
it.
good.
I feel like I'm missing out by not getting it.
Are you ready for the next one? Death Proof.
Oh, Weddy.
I think I know what Jack's
Proof?
got.
3, 2, 1.
Boom.
Yeah.
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 I didn't hate it though. It's just my least favorite.
That's your.
Okay.
That's not your type of movie.
No, it is absolutely my type.
Yeah.
Really surprised you liked it as much as you
I
did.
really did.
I know you
enjoy
only
that.
gave it a 7, but you seem to really enjoy it.
I was surprised by it. I didn't know what to expect, and I liked the way he introduced two sets of characters and just killed off the first set. I enjoyed
I
that.
didn't like any of. I didn't even like Kurt Russell's character.
Interesting, because the characters have nothing to do with my complaints with the film. My complaints are,
Interesting.
once again, the pacing is a little off in this.
Yes.
The
Yeah.
intro, I think it's an hour with those first characters.
It's-
That should be about 45 minutes, I think.
The first girl does not get taken. Like you don't realize something's happening to her in the car until 45 minutes of the movie. I tracked it.
Is it 45 minutes? Okay.
She doesn't die at that point. It's probably like 50 minutes when she dies, but like,
I think maybe they exit at the 1 hour mark.
oh, the 1 hour mark's probably
basically,
where you go
I'm
to,
saying the second group should have been introduced earlier.
Yeah.
like
like
around
the-
40 minutes.
That first half could have been trimmed
Because
just a
I do
teeny weeny
feel
bit.
like I liked the characters more in the first half because we got more of them, which is
Interesting.
weird because they're the ones that died.
I disagree with that. I think I like the second half more.
I like them both for different reasons. I love the
I
two
don't like-
stunt women in
yeah.
the second half.
I
love.
feel like they got more flavor.
I love how they're all working on the film and they're
yeah.
talking about it, and I mean the whole climax is incredible. with
I
the
hate
stars.
how
Oh, it
it's
is.
rated the lowest because that end car chase it's amazing.
It's incredible.
it's
It's
great.
amazing.
Ladies, that was fun.
What's next?
Next is Inglourious Basterds from 2009. All right, ready?
Yep.
Should we all yell? Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Bam.
Boom.
Oh.
I still think one of the best scenes is when he speaks as Italian
Margaretti.
That's
That's
his whole thing
amazing.
throughout the movie. He just keeps speaking more and more languages. You know, who
That's-
knows? Maybe he speaks Japanese. He didn't get to meet
that.
any Japanese people to find out.
That's so cool.
He just speaks all other languages.
It's so good.
Why do you like this movie so much, Jack?
I like the idea of squads of people going and doing something in a military conflict.
Mm.
For one. 2, I like World War II things. I'm an old man. 3, why else do I like this movie? I think it has some of the most iconic just Tarantino things in there. When you think of like a Tarantino scene, you think of, you know, the end of the movie, you think of the opening scene. Christoph Waltz is outstanding in this. Do you not like Christoph
You don't
Waltz's
like him in
movie?
this?
I love him in this,
Okay.
but I think he outdoes himself later.
Well, maybe we'll see. Maybe we'll see. I only gave it to 2.
It's definitely not your number one.
Yeah. No, and I think the opening scene's amazing. I think like the bear juice scene is and I don't want to be like, well, this scene, but I think all the scenes put together makes a good movie for me.
That's why I have it as low as I do. I enjoy the heck out of it, man. It's a good movie, but it's kind of like less than the sum of its parts.
Mm.
Great individual scenes, but the whole movie, again, it's a little maybe self-indulgent on Tarantino's part.
Mm.
Some of the scenes are definitely scenes where you find yourself turning away from the screen, maybe taking a pee or checking your phone.
The
they
full
exist
story
in
feels
here.
disconnected.
Bing. Thank you,
Yeah.
Blaine.
I remember the first time I watched this movie and halfway through, I was like, is Inglourious Basterds based on a true story?
And then you get to the end.
And then you get to the end, I'm like, I passed U.S. history. I know.
Okay.
Next.
Then the next movie is going to be Django Unchained.
Kablamo.
2012.
Ooh.
Here we
And
go.
I got my number ready. I kind of spoiled it with our last thing.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did.
I don't know. It's kind of ambiguous. I didn't even know if you liked it more or less.
I did. It's number 1.
Wow. Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
we're even on this one.
For some reason, I always lump this with Inglourious Basterds in my head, like in style, but I think this one is pulled off a little bit better.
It does come together better.
Yeah.
That's why I got it
Even
at
though
1.
it's longer, I don't know, everything. I love the cinematography, all the 70s, the snap zooms and stuff. The feel of this one is so great. And oh my gosh, just the catharsis of seeing Django kill all these stupid old guys.
Oh, it's great.
Oh, it's
when he-
so fun.
And
when he
the-
shoots
the
that one
blue
lady and they
suit
drag
is-
her.
When it,
What
yeah,
is-
yeah.
he's-
Say
Oh,
goodbye, Miss
shit.
Laura. Goodbye.
It's not even the right angle.
Bye, Miss Laura.
No, it's like she got hit by a car or something.
Yeah.
It's just, she gets yoinked out of there, and I love it. I love how gory all the squibs are. I mean, somebody gets shot, and it's like,
Oh, it's
I love it.
I like the scene where he pours the beer, and it's very satisfying.
I almost can't talk about this movie intelligently because I just wanna clap.
I
I like
just
it.
wanna
Yeah,
clap.
I like it.
Well, then up next, we have The Hateful Eight from 2015.
3, 2, 1.
boom.
Wow. Blaine, I could kiss you.
There's my number 1.
Does anyone else on the internet love this movie as much as we do? Because everybody seems to put this real low, and I like it a lot.
I just like the style of it.
The setting is so cozy, even
Yeah,
though
you're in-
everybody hates
maybe-
each other.
Maybe because it is kind of slow, but that's why I like.
but a
But
lot
it
of
works
them are
with the
slow.
winter setting. The slow pace works.
Yeah.
And I think this is one of his funniest movies.
I fucking knew it!
Yes.
This is.
I think it's also one of his more intelligent ones too. Like just of like how everybody's so interconnected and how like
Yeah,
like you
yeah.
got like the old Confederate guy and then like Sam Jackson's there and like you don't even know if he's telling the truth or not.
you don't know
Yeah.
if anybody's telling the truth.
And it's
yeah.
like
Well, that's true.
And I
Great.
like the mystery, like the whodunit, like kind
Yeah,
of feel.
yeah.
I just like those types.
And
of
you
stories
can
to begin
rewatch
with.
it and notice things on your second rewatch, like how Sam Jackson's asking Bob the Mexican about, she left you in charge? That sounds peculiar. And his whole story about what he did to Bruce Dern's kid in the snow.
Yeah, that was.
That's
wild.
a weird bit of surrealism that you don't see a lot
And you
from
don't
Tarantino.
even know if it's real or not.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's a really fine touch.
Yeah.
I love it.
Famously shot on 70 millimeter, and people get mad because most of it takes place in a cabin, but I would argue that's just more room to frame your characters in a locked space.
He perfected Reservoir Dogs. That's what this is. That's
Good
when I watched
thought.
Reservoir Dogs. I was like, this is the same type of thing. It's like one room and then you do some other scenes, but like this is just the perfection of
Where Reservoir Dogs, he doesn't show the heist. Them being locked is kind of the heist. That is the action. That's the interesting part.
Yeah.
Blaine, that might have been
That's a-
the coolest thing he's ever said.
That's a really cool thing
Thank
to
you.
say. Good job,
Yeah, no,
Blaine.
he perfected his first film with this.
All right, and finally, for the last good movie, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Give your rating, Will.
Mhm.
I think I've been in sync with Will on this one pretty much the whole time.
Yeah, I think so. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
Sorry, Jack.
That's okay. I mean, I only gave it 5.
Yeah, that's true. It's not your top.
Yeah, no, I know it's flaws, but I like it.
It combines the worst parts of all his movies for me. The overindulgence on like his own childhood, his own dialogue. It like thinks it's the coolest thing ever. All the complaints that people have in general with Tarantino, I find most of them are true for this film.
But I usually don't have complaints with them. So I
How
like
long is this
Okay.
film?
The 3 hours?
I was gonna say this felt really long, and Jackie Brown was that long, but it didn't feel as
Yeah, but
drawn
Jackie
out.
Brown's got a plot.
And
Yeah.
it builds to something, you know?
Yeah, I mean, people
Yeah.
call this his hangout movie, like Richard Linklater's Dazed and Confused.
The ending's awesome. I enjoyed the ending.
That lady gets
Yeah.
hit by that can.
Yeah.
I was cracking up.
Oh, it's
That's
amazing.
good. That's good.
Oh,
And I love how the
It's just
actor
on
still gets
fire.
all this. He gets the flemthrower, and it still gets the awesome scene.
Yeah.
So it's
yeah.
all about the actor getting
Oh.
the.
It's
I think
it's
it's
a
a cool
well-made
concept.
film. It's a well-made film. It's just it. I just realized I screwed up.
what happened?
I gave it a 9. I already gave Kill Bill a 9. That's an 8 from me. I'm sorry.
Oh,
You messed it up.
I screwed up. So we gave it the same. Sorry. Let me rectify that.
that means that you love the movie now.
Yay! No, I would watch this over Kill Bill because it's shorter.
Is that it?
That's true.
Yes.
We did it.
I do think I like that time period, like those vibes more. I don't know. People love that one.
I don't know. I like when he
people
messes
like
with
people
history,
like all
though.
of them. That's the thing.
Yeah, they're all good.
It's a good problem to have.
Lightning in a bottle.
Well, that's it.
Well, no.
Well, no, we got to average them.
Oh yeah.
What are our final rankings?
All right. Well, our final rankings, I will read them off as we got them because now I don't have to sit here
I'm
and do
just
the
gonna
math.
put the best movie up.
That's false.
Which one's that?
Jackie
Jackie
Brown.
Brown.
We'll see. We'll see what it is. We'll see what it is. All right. So, with an average,
There's your champion, Blaine.
Yeah. What was your? Yeah.
There's
what
your
was your-
champion, Jack.
this is my champion.
Okay. These are our
Root
champions.
for your champion.
Our number ones.
So, at 9th place, at the very bottom, with an average of 8.67, we have Kill Bill.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds
Yeah.
about right.
And then at number 8, with an average of 7.33, we have Death Proof.
What?
Wow.
No!
I gave it a 9, you gave it a 6, Blaine gave it a 7.
I should have rated it higher, damn it.
I should have
I'm
tipped the
surprised that
scales.
that's that low.
And then at number 7, with a ranking of a flat 7, is Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Really?
Mm-hmm. 588.
Boy, I'm really already starting to disagree with this.
Hey, it's the best ranking ever.
You leave your angry comment. You fight with yourself. Number 6, with 6.33 average, we have Reservoir Dogs.
I'm happy with that. It doesn't need to be higher.
If anything, lower.
I'm good with right because I gave it a 6.
6, and then
7.
7. Yeah. And then at number 5, with an average of 4.33, we have Pulp Fiction.
Number 5?
Number 5.
Interesting.
I mean, I gave that.
And
a
Blaine's
2.
the reason that got up there so high.
Yeah, I give it a 2. That was my.
I
number
gave it
2.
a 4.
7.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
what did it.
That's wild.
Sorry, guys. I have an opinion. And then number 4, with an average of 3.67, we have Inglourious Basterds.
Okay.
Number 3, with an average of 3.33, we have Jackie Brown.
No!
But I love how I mean, they're all in the top 3.
They
yeah,
are.
but I lost.
You got the worst out of the top 3.
Now, Blaine, which movie do you think got number 1?
I think
'Cause I know
Django, I
you-
think Django won this.
At number 2, with an average of 2.33, we have Django.
Oh! Yes.
That's really exciting. So that means number 1 is
The Hateful Eight with an average of 2.
That's
Because we did 3,
Yeah,
2, 1.
buddy.
interesting.
Hateful Eight, baby.
All right, well, that was pretty good.
That was pretty good. I'm happy.
Check out our other ranking videos. Let us know what ranking video we should do next. Do you like this style of ranking, or do you like what we did in the other ones? Because we've done 3 ranking videos, and they've all been 3 different styles. Because why be consistent?
We don't know what we're doing.
Well,
That's
goodbye.
okay. I won.
No, you did not.
I did. It was mine. I mean, Jack Brown's pretty good.
They were gonna kiss. That's a callback.